guys, and welcome back to Asknikkip. I'm going to open up today's questione, and it says, Dear Nikki, I have been with my boyfriend for over 6 years. We were high school sweethearts, and we have both grown up together as decent, passionate adults with professional jobs. My boyfriend is 22, but he still lives with his parents, which is totally fine. The thing is, his parents really hate me. From the beginning, I never felt accepted in their family, but despite this, I still tried my best to get along with them. Until one day, I found out that his mom had been telling my boyfriend that I am not the best for him. Because of this, I decided to avoid his family and just continue on being in a happy relationship with my boyfriend. But his family turned this against me, saying that I don't try to fit into their family. I don't know what to do anymore. They are trying to break us up, trying to cause arguments between my boyfriend and I. They told my boyfriend that they want me gone. Today, they kicked my boyfriend out of their house and basically disowned him, all because I told them to back off and stop stalking me online. What should I do? Do you think we will ever be happy even if his family doesn't accept me? Thanks, and I love your videos. You're the best. Cheers. Thank you. All right. I have two thoughts to this. My first one is, because it's already gone to this level of extremeness, maybe you've already done this, and that's the whole point of writing the email. But I'm just going to throw it out there just in case. I would really recommend, because they've already kicked him out and like disowned him, which is a bit dramatic, I would sit down with his family and straight up ask them, what is your problem with me? I would imagine, I'm not a parent, so I don't know, but I would imagine that if I was a parent, I would want someone who loves and respects my son and thinks the world of him, believes in him, and wants nothing but the best for him. I feel that way towards your son. So I wanted to sit down and talk to you because I cannot get my head around what it is, since I have those traits for your son, that you don't like about me. And maybe I sound like I'm being sarcastic, but I really want to know why he's yelling on iRacing, why you don't like me, and what you have against me, because I love your son. And, you know, I think because it's gone to this point, hashing it out and having a real discussion, not just like a, I don't know, I'm not saying this is how you said it, but not just like a, stop stalking me online, like, just get away. That's like a bit like, boom. Maybe you had this discussion before and that's what it's escalated to, but if that's the only, it's just been kind of like awkwardly avoiding things, and then it's like, why do you have a problem with me? Stay away. Like, that is a problem. But I think sitting down and being, like, uncomfortably open and vulnerable, like, what is your problem with me? Please tell me. I'm asking you seriously, because I love your son and respect him and believe in him and want the best things for him. Can you please explain this to me? Because I imagine as a mother, that's all I would care about. And really ask genuinely, because A, this could lead to some clarification of, like, they may see something about you and be totally skewed, and you can clarify things that could help mend the relationship. You also, another option is you might just find out their family is cuckoo, and that might give you some peace in being able to be happy in your relationship without his family, because you guys are full grown adults. So if you try to talk and you find out, like, whoa, okay, there is no rational, like, thinking there. They don't want to talk this out. They're just, like, not, I don't know, they're not rational. That might make you feel better in moving forward with your relationship, knowing, like, okay, we're not dealing with, like, normal rational parents. We're dealing with people that are very overprotective, that are just never gonna like anyone. Like, their standards are too high. So yeah, that's my first thought. My second thought is you could just go about your life and just keep being with your boyfriend, because if you've already had these discussions, which you might have, if you've already kind of gone down this path, what are you going to do? You know, like, at a certain point, it says this in the Bible, like, you leave your parents and you cleave to your husband. You become a new family. And it's kind of the whole point of getting married and starting a family is, like, you don't get to choose your parents, but you can choose your husband. You can choose the person you spend your life with. And, you know, you're not going to be with he's not going to be with his parents, like, living with them till they die. At least I'm assuming you're in the States. I mean, they kicked him out, so yeah, that's my thoughts on that. And remember, like, if you have this conversation with his mom and you haven't had it before, genuinely ask to know, to learn, like, what, you know, go in with that attitude of, like, what is it? I really want to understand. Not like, what is your problem? Why do you have a problem with me? Like in the defense fight mode, but in like the, can you explain to me? Because I'm not seeing it. And I just love your son. You have the best son. You know, really trying to find common ground, connect, and see what she's saying so you guys can communicate. I don't know. That's kind of my thoughts. Everybody, if you've had this same experience, you know someone has had the same experience, yeah, write it down below because that's hard. That's stinky. So, I like how that's my answer. That's hard and that's stinky. So, isn't my phone case cute? Just got it last week when they gave me my third new 5S because it was glitching. All of my phones have glitched. All right, if you changed your name, to something else, what would it be and why? That's a really good name, or good question. I like a lot of names. I kind of like the name, well, I said this in my kid's name answer. Like, I like the name Isabella, but I don't feel like an Isabella. I don't know. I think that, like, you know what, honestly, even though I feel like Nicole in my heart, you guys know me as Nikki, I feel like Nicole. When I started my channel, I was like, ooh, if I could change my name to Nikki, like, that's cute, like, Nikki. I was like, I would do that. So I guess I kind of did, even though I still feel like Nicole. Like, it's still kind of weird that, like, I'm Nikki to everyone, but, like, to me, I'm Nicole. So, I don't know. I guess that's what I would choose. Randomly, I thought of the name Amber, but I've never felt like I would be an Amber ever. I don't know why that name came to my head. So yeah, that's it. Send your messages and your questions to asknikkip@gmail.com, or you can use the hashtag AskNikkiP on Twitter. And as usual, I hope you're having a good day, and if it is not good, I hope it gets better very soon. And know that it will get better soon, that if you are going through something tough, I've been saying this at the end of all these videos this week, but know that if you're going through something tough, it is temporary. It will not last forever. This is only a season. Life is in seasons, the good and the bad, and you will be okay. So, I'll see you later, alligators. After a while, crocodile, and adios, amigos. I don't know what that is. Bye!